Hi everybody, it's Beetle Dave. Thank you for taking time out of your busy days to join me in this video. I hope you're all doing well, and I do mean that. Today I thought we'd take a look at an underrated Paul McCartney album, I think. Doesn't very often get any mention on videos. Not many fans will ever talk about it, and it's a compilation album by Paul McCartney and Stroke Wings, and it's called All the Best. This is a double album, came out in 1987. So on LP it was PMTV1, on tape it was TCPMTV1, and on cassette, on CD it was UK CD PMTV1. It was released by EMI stroke Parlophone stroke MPO, and it is basically Paul's greatest hits and Wings. So side one kicks off with Jet, then you get Band on the Run. Coming up, Ebony and Ivory, Listen to What the Man Said. Side two you get No More Lonely Nights, Silly Love Songs, Let 'Em In, Sea Moon, and then Pipes of Peace. Side three you get Live and Let Die, Another Day, Maybe I'm Amazed, Good Night Tonight, and Once Upon a Long Ago. Then side four you get Say Say Say, With a Little Luck, My Love, We All Stand Together, and Mull of Kintyre. Now at the time when this came out in the UK, we'd only ever had one sort of like Paul McCartney greatest hits album, which was Wings' Greatest, which had come out in 1978. I think you'll agree with me, the song listing on this, there's some really good songs. Probably the one that sort of lets it down in one way is Ebony and Ivory, but that had been a big hit, hadn't it, for Paul and Stevie Wonder. There's nothing new on here except for one song, which is Once Upon a Long Ago, which was specially recorded for this LP, and I don't even think that was released in America, was it? But I could be wrong. Shortly after this, there was the Wingspan 4 LP set, wasn't there, which went into more detail, but then you got like two sort of like LPs of hits and then two sort of LPs of like demos, didn't you, or something like that. I can't remember, it's a long time since I've looked at that. Like I say, at the time this was actually quite a good little LP. Well, not so little really, is it, but nice gatefold sleeve. Then on the inside you get some nice photos. This one's not in too bad a condition actually, but I must admit I've got about 10 copies of this. Why? I don't know. Yeah, at the time it was, sort of like a nice greatest hits LP to have. I think it sold more on CD than it did on vinyl though, to be honest. And I think we even got some like inner sleeves with this, didn't we? Yeah, so you got the inner sleeves with the words to all the songs, which you didn't get on Wings' Greatest Hits. Let's look at labels, folks. The labels are actually quite nice. This actually is in quite nice condition. Very underrated LP. Yes, I know a lot of people don't really consider compilation albums as essential, do they? But if you like somebody, like you like the Beatles, or you like Paul McCartney, or you like Wings, occasionally you're going to have to get compilation albums, aren't you? Especially something like this, because it did have one song that you couldn't get anywhere else at the time. I think the labels on this are exactly the same as that one. Yeah. Again, really nice condition this is. flat as a pancake as well. And again, you get, putting the right way around, folks. You get the words to all the songs, a bit like the Beatles' Red and Blue albums. Now, I've got a couple of copies of this from different countries as well. I think I've got one from Germany and one from France. But I think the track list on those are exactly the same as this. But I presume you got this in America, didn't you? So did you get the same track listing as this? I don't know. Really don't know. It is nice. It's nice to have. Is it essential? In one way, yeah. I mean, I've always liked it. That's why I've got so many copies of it. Don't get me wrong. It's just if I go record digging or something, and I see this, you can usually pick this up for way under £10. Hence why I've got so many copies. I've got what we've got. You've got 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sorry, I've got 9 copies. 10 counting this one. So I must like it. Like I say, apart from Once Upon a Long Ago, nothing technically new on it. I think some of them have been cleaned up. The master tapes have been cleaned up. I don't think it was like digitally remastered or anything, but I could be wrong. I've always thought it is a great sounding album, this actually. You might think it's a cash grab or something like that, but I actually think it was okay. Like I say, the single Once Upon a Long Ago, I don't even know if that was released in America or not. It was quite a sizable hit in the UK. You know, I think it got into the top 20, and the video for it was really good. You've got basically what you'd expect on a Paul McCartney compilation album, haven't you? You know, probably some of his best songs. Although, listen to what the man said, wasn't really a hit in the UK like it was in America. It got to #1 in America, didn't it? It was a hit in the UK, don't get me wrong, but it didn't get to #1. Sea Moon was classed as a B-side. The A-side in the UK was High, High, High. Pipes of Peace was a #1 in the UK. Live and Let Die was a massive hit in the UK. Another Day was a massive hit in the UK. Good Night Tonight was a sizable hit in the UK. Like I say, Once Upon a Long Ago was a decent, you know, seller in the UK. Say 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 was a massive worldwide hit, wasn't it, with Michael Jackson. With a Little Luck was technically a flop in the UK. Yeah, always liked the song though. My Love, again, fantastic ballad. We All Stand Together, one of the best songs Paul McCartney ever wrote. Not. And then Mull of Kintyre. Again, Mull of Kintyre was a #1 single in the UK. In America, I think they flipped it, and you got Girls' School, didn't you, as the like the A side. So yeah, all in all, fantastic album. What's it worth? 10 to 15 quid, I'd say. You can probably pick them up for less than that. Thank you to everybody that is subscribing, by the way, and leaving me comments and leaving me likes. And don't forget, if you've liked this video, just leave me a thumbs up, because that helps with the YouTube aneurysm things. And that's going to be about it for today. I was waiting for parcel to come, but it hasn't come. I have just done another video for vinyl tag, so you might want to check that out. You'd probably be interested in that one, Beetle Brad. And Beetleman69, if you're watching, you'd probably be interested in that one as well. It's 10 final questions for VC video makers. So check that one out. Whatever you're doing, stay safe. As always, peace, love and happiness. Remember, you are the beat in Beetle Dave. Without you, I wouldn't be doing this channel. I hope you enjoy the channel as much as I enjoy making the videos for you. And so until the next time, that's going to be it, folks. It's Beetle Dave wishing you all bye-bye. If you're not working today, because technically it's a bank holiday in the UK because of the coronation of the new king, Stay safe, don't get too drunk, says he. So, yeah, I don't take myself too serious. So, until the next time, peace, love and happiness. I love you all. Bye-bye.